Hello, and welcome to my Counter-Strike Global Offensive exploration in this weird little Interloper series. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna get it out here real quick. This sucks. It undeniably sucks. Hold on, okay. Let me see if I can disable the music, because it's kind of hard. Well, not disable it, but just... Yeah, turn it down to like 30. There. I'll turn it up if I need to in editing. But yeah. Why does it suck, you may be asking? Why? Well, let's just play this first demo. Like, you'll see why as soon as it starts playing. I mean, if you're watching this, I assume you've watched the edited Interloper 8 video, so like, probably know why, but here we are. Yeah, this is of no fault of my own. It's just that laggy. Like this, a majority of the demos are just like this. And yes, the music from the menu still playing is happening for me too. It's not like recording lag or whatever. It just sucks. It sucks so fucking bad. Like, oh my god. I don't know why this is the case. And it's like, it's definitely intentionally done so. But like, I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening. I don't like it. Yeah. There's 53 demos. That's like one of the lesser amounts. Oh, and also, when you load a demo for the first time, it takes forever. I already played the demo before I started recording, which is why it loaded so quickly. I'll be pausing a lot to do that. But, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do with this, because there are some genuinely interesting things here. It's just, oh my god. Alright, this demo, this one's not as bad, lag-wise. Still pretty bad, but like, it's not going to... This program is not responding every advancement. Yeah, I'll probably start muting from now on, saying silence. The lag just kind of varies. Some of them are really bad, while others aren't. And I think there's a few that don't have any lag at all. But, yeah, the most interesting thing of all is at the very end. There's still some other things along the way. There's 3 maps total to check out. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, let's continue. Now, something interesting happens when you try to load Demo 8. When you launch it, try to open it, it loads for a second and then just goes back to the menu. The reason? This is actually a demo for Counter-Strike 2. So if we go over there and try to launch it. Okay, yeah, we are in Counter-Strike 2. Hopefully this is functioning well enough. There's no demo UI in this. I mean, there's a command for it, but it doesn't load. Really, it's just Counter-Strike 2, just kind of a hassle to work with, and this isn't the only demo for it either. But since this will take a bit to load, I think it's interesting that, there's a Counter-Strike 2 demo in here at all. Like, just one would be very interesting, even though there's multiple. The thing is, Counter-Strike 2 uses Source 2, which, like the demos generated specifically for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it makes just makes some Counter-Strike 2 demos for some reason. I don't know, it's just, like a game that has a completely different engine. I don't know. Alright, this should be loaded soon enough. Just giving it like another minute or two. I'll try to cut. Here we go. Yeah, it seems to be another one of the Type 2.5s. Only difference is it's missing the sound file that keeps playing in all the other examples. And then once it ends, the game kind of starts falling apart. Oh well. It's fine, we don't need to do any more here till the next Counter-Strike 2 demo, so let's go back to what we were doing. Fine. Oh boy, back to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's get started with this first demo that we have lined up here. Let's see what's going on in this mess. Wow, wonderful. Now let's go back to Counter-Strike 2. Alright. So, we're back in CSGO already. This has been pretty buggy. Like, it just feels like this game's kind of held together with duct tape, or at least like the demos for this game. And it doesn't help that my computer isn't handling the game that well either. It's handling Global Offensive pretty well, but Counter-Strike 2, not so much. And I forgot I need to... Boop. Okay. Just wait for it to play. Shouldn't take that long. Just hope it doesn't bug that much. Here we go. Yeah. Again, it's a Type 2.5, which is interesting. Then it kind of like... I think that's just the end of it. Alright. Well, that's it for that. Let's go back to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and this time we'll stay for a little bit. Now, we have something very interesting with this next demo. First up, no lag. Just want to point that out. There's no lag with this demo. And, if you couldn't tell, this is a custom map. One of 3. So, what do you say about loading this up and seeing what's actually going on here? I have not explored this myself yet, so we'll be doing that basically blind. See you once it's loaded. Hello, welcome to my Counter-Strike Global Offensive Let's Play. What the fuck did I just click on? I have never played this before. Oh my god. I should have gotten everything together first. The sensitivity is way too low. That should be good. Hell yeah. It's just kind of a very test looking map. Oh my god. Yeah. There's not really much to do than just, take a basic look around. Let's go this way where there shouldn't really be anyone. Any of these bots, of course. Just a warm up, but like, still. Got a little puddle here. Like, this is all mostly new to me, too. Because I haven't really looked through this myself yet. We'll be going more in depth in Hammer later. This is just kind of like a quick exploration. Fuck. Warm up ending. Oh well. We'll look around a little bit more though. Oh, I have a bomb. I will not be planning this. Okay, you know what? I'll stay with my team. Even though I genuinely have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, this is a new area. Design's definitely kind of weird. I saw someone else like take a look over this map and end up just getting distracted for like 30 minutes just playing the game. I don't intend to get distracted as much. Okay. Is the other team stuck too? Oh. Yeah, the bots are acting kind of weird. Like, it's good to do this to kind of analyze the bot behavior, because, like, the map is, like... I have to get up there. Oh. Do it for me. Look at that. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, it's fully playable as a thing. Oh, I'm just dead now. Fun. Well, damn. Oh well. We see enough of the map in game though, so let's take a look at it in Hammer. Hello, I am making this section of the video several days later because it turns out CSGO actually locks Hammer if you do not pay for a subscription. And I'm not paying $15 for a program I'm gonna use 3 times, and in fact already have access to on other versions of it. So I just put in the time until I managed basically get it working for free using Hammer Plus Plus, which I've been using for all the other games. Getting like finding all the files and needs to actually run all that shit. It took a while to figure out, but I finally got it. I had already recorded, like I had already given up and recorded me just going through this map in Gmod, but I figured like, you know what? Since I finally got this working, I might as well just like cut that out and replace it with this. I recorded a little bit more. I don't think I mentioned this, but like if the next time I speak I talk about damn I wish Hammered worked, then now you know why. I did already test it with a more detailed map later and everything was fine. So yeah. Anyways, there's really not that much interesting here. If we check map properties, we get F-Sky Server Gen. As if you've looked at any map prior to this, you probably know them. And it's really just constructed like a normal map. Like, I mean, obviously there's shit like this and whatever, but like, you know, it doesn't feel like it's generated, but then again, some of these don't feel generated, really. Like, there's proof that some of these maps weren't, like, generated by a server. Like, say, the TF2 one back in episode 2. Shit like that. Just having stuff that seems to actually come from humans. And it's weird. But yeah, there's not really that much interesting here. I'm just kind of happy I finally got Hammer to work on this. So I'm just kind of doing this as a celebratory thing. The spawn points are actually animated, which is surprising. Because the spawn points weren't animated in any other game. Yeah. There's no hidden messages as far as I can tell. I looked at a lot before recording. Yeah. Let's get back to demo generation, though. Like, yeah, this is just good to look at, but yeah. Alright. Here we go with the... Alright, here we go with the next CS2 demo. I think I messed something up, so there might be some weirdness in the recording there, but like... Boop. Now we just wait on it to load. Woohoo. I'll double check wherever the fuck I just did there after I finish this, you know, demo. Which should play in just a minute. We'll go ahead and say it's another 2.5, even though you can't really see it yet. Which is cool. 2.5s are interesting. I think... Like, I don't fucking know what they are. Here we are. Alright, wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Completely worth it. Going back to CSGO now. Oh my god. Hi, it has been several months since I last recorded. Well, not several months, but several weeks since I last recorded anything for this video. I just kind of hit a weird little I don't know, depression, I guess. Not depression, just not motivated. And well, I still know what's going on, but I just want to say, something infuriating. The first demo I'm dealing with after I decide to do more for this. Type 2.5, that's just laggy as fuck. Unbelievably laggy for no fucking reason. Wonderful, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic off and we're just gonna keep going for a few more. Actually, I might as well keep my mic on for this demo too, because I just kind of noticed something at the top there. At the top of this, probably in all the other demos, I won't see, of course. I think it's showing a nominated profile picture up there, which, I don't know, like, it's obvious that, you know, since the demos are generated by Nominate, then they all have like his name over everything. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything, I'm almost certain of that. I just think it's interesting that it's there. Anyway, yeah, it's just a Type 2 that you can't even see anything in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Now, this next demo's not only is it a point of interest, but it's also gonna take a minute, so I might as well be unmuted for it. Okay, here we are, our second custom map, huh? Well, it's a weird little cube, isn't it? And there's a single guy in there. They're shooting at a guy, but they're like out of bounds, so they're not getting anything. So, it's interesting. This is something I probably should have talked about during the Day of Defeat demo. But like, I think something like the Day of Defeat custom map, I mean, I don't know, something I haven't really noticed is like, something I've noticed is that like, the only times I can think of where, you know, there's a definitive Type 4 on a custom map, they always act really weird. Although we haven't really seen many. Like the Day of Defeat one is the only one that really comes to mind. Because like in that one, it's a very small kind of maze-like map. And they just kind of freak the fuck out. They just glitch quite a lot and jump right the fuck off, because like it's clearly made for the map, because they really try to stay on, and they jump at the right moment to try to reach the other side. They just, you know, they're really like twitchy during it, and they end up missing the jump even though they clearly tried to make it. Because, you know, it seems like going off the idea that the AI was training for that sort of stuff, I don't know. It feels like the AI was trained to play the game, and since the map that it was being made to play on is kind of against most of the stuff you would see in the game, involves like doing a fucking parkour and type shit when that's not really what the game's about. The AI just kind of freaked out. I don't know. Like, this probably isn't even the place to talk about it. I just thought that, I might as well bring it up, especially since, we would be here for a minute. In fact, we're still being here because I'm loading a map for some fucking reason. Like, I'm loading a map live instead of, like, pausing the recording so I can get everything in order. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pause the recording right now. I'll be right back. Okay, we are here. Sort of. So, terrorists, fuck America.
We will make them regret this.
Please die. I don't want you here. Thank you. Oh my. And you just come back. Okay, yeah. I'm not really sure how to, disable this shit. We're definitely on the map itself, though. But yeah. I can turn you up all the way, I guess. Seriously, like, leave me alone. Alright, there we go. Now, well, we can just kind of look around a little. Even though there's not very much to look at. Let's actually try putting ourselves in the same position as a demo. Yeah. See? They're shooting at us, but unable to actually deal any damage. Can I... Doesn't seem like I can hurt him either. Oh. Oh no, I actually did. Huh, okay. Alright, let's see what happens if a round actually starts. Where there's supposed to be, an end goal. Probably. I think I've mentioned this enough, but I really have never played this game before. Hell yeah. I killed the entire enemy team. That's literally it. Huh. Awesome. Is it just that? I think it's just that. Interesting. Dead. Alright, let's... Enough of this. Let's open this up in Hammer. Be right back. Here we are with Data 2 in Hammer. I'm really just mostly showing this off as a formality, as only interesting stuff is like the little spawns here. And map properties, FSky server gen, as kind of expected. There's nothing else here that I've been able to really find. Like a really big skybox, that's about it. Nothing else outside of it. Yeah. Nothing hidden inside. It's a full cube, not hollow or anything. Yeah, again, really only showing this as a formality. I think it's worth showing even if there's not really much interesting. Well, back to this fucking demo generating. Hello, I am here actually, like, I don't even know how long it's been, like, fucking, 2 months maybe? Like, when was this? When was this been recorded? 601 megabytes. Jesus Christ! This was April. Okay, a little more than a month. It is May 16th right now. Interloper 9 just got a release date, and I decided, hey, maybe I should come back and finish this. Um, I cannot get Data 21 to run. No matter what I try, it just crashes. it will not work. But I did manage to hunt down someone's recording of it, which I'm going to plop into my editing software directly. And after that, we're going to go through the rest of the demos, ourselves, unless something else pops up I can't run. I don't imagine this is probably going to pop up again until the Source Filmmaker episode, because there's a few demos for games I don't own and can't really get easily. Games I don't want to really play on my own, and I don't want to get for the sake of this RG, so I'll just be using other people's footage for that too. But I will credit them. This is recorded by Moody. Kind of don't want to click on their profile and give their entire username, but in the Anamide Discord server. I probably talk for too long. I'm talking like I'm introducing a video, but this is just suddenly in the middle of it. Anyway, here's the thing. It's very short. This is one of the laggier demos that fucking sucks, just warning you. Laggy and short. Let's go. Wonderful. Moving on. Okay, I can't get Counter-Strike 2 to play any demos anymore. I haven't tried the demos that I already recorded. I could try those again, but I will be honest, I don't care. At least Counter-Strike Go, CS:GO kind of works pretty well, but I'm just gonna rely on this person for the rest of the demos. They don't have a video for the next one, the one after this. There's 3 demos left in this one I'm about to play, but they did not post a video for the second one for some reason. So, we'll see what we can do about that. But I know I can't go in and record. I'm just gonna. So I'm still gonna make a little introduction saying, "Hey, this is for CS2." But yeah, fucking see y'all in a minute. Oh boy, time. Okay, horrible time to not respond. Hoping this incredibly short demo will play out completely uninterrupted. Wonderful. Alright, moving on. Alright, so there's nothing inherently interesting about this demo, but oh, it is really laggy. Like, I know most of the demos in this are laggy, but like, this one is just exceptionally laggy, even like compared to the others. Like, even the spreadsheet makes note of this. Like, going, this demo is incredibly laggy. Is it music fade out? Like, yeah, I think the music fade out is based on the demo's progression. That's something I never really thought about. Like, yeah, the music's supposed to be fading out, and if you listen, you can hear it is, like, slowly getting quieter. It's just like, whoa. Interesting. Well, now is that time to cut so I can get the other tempo to load. Yippee! Awesome. Now, another type, another thing on Counter-Strike 2. But I figured out why it wasn't working. It was because I was a lazy fuck who put off recording more of this. Again, I literally took a over a month long hiatus in the middle of this. So I asked around and got some footage of the one missing demo I wasn't able to find. And I figured out how, like, again, huge thanks to this person. They provided the video footage of the demos I wasn't able to record earlier, and I've literally reached out to them and they got me footage of the one demo that they didn't have footage for. So absolutely huge thanks. They got it to work by just rolling it back to a previous version and it worked fine, but yeah. Anyway, I will be putting this in the video and we'll move on. Be right back. Hell yeah, after that, I'm sure the next thing we're going to see is going to be highly fulfilling. It's going to answer a lot of questions, isn't it? Or maybe even raise some more questions of its own, right? I'm excited to get into this one, because that last time was set a very high bar for what could possibly happen next. Awesome, just what I expected. Let's move on. Alright, so we're at what quite possibly is the big one. I'm not going to play this in its entirety because... Look at this shit. Yeah. This is playable in the map itself, though. If we load up the map this Type 5 is, yes, this is the Type 5, then we can actually play the demo in full speed in the map itself. It's interesting that it didn't lag at all during the Interloper live stream, though. But yeah. Also, those sounds are sounds from later in the demo. I should probably just pause it. Yeah, pause it. Yeah. I will have it loaded up in a minute. There is something unique in this demo, though. Something unique in this version of the demo that's not in the map version of it. But we'll worry about that once we're done with the map. Okay? So, we're gonna have a map exploration real quick, then we'll come back for this. See ya! Alright. We're here in the game. It'll be laggy for a minute until everything situates itself. There we go. I accidentally skipped past the team picking. I meant to start this recording on the team picking, but I guess not. And if we head this way, immediately we're thrust into the demo without all that lag. Oh boy. We'll explore the map once this is over, but let's just kind of see this. It's very dark. There's this YouTuber called Interloper who went through this demo with Fulbright turned on. I'll link their video in the description. If I remember, at least. If you saw that in the chat, it printed in my username the word goodbye. And that's not even the only thing. We're gonna go back to the demo, see if I can get it properly. Okay, I officially give up trying to show this off. We're going back to the map in just a minute, because the demo is so laggy that just sitting through it takes forever, and trying to skip forward immediately crashes the game. What I was trying to show off is at the end where it printed goodbye in the chat. If in the original demo it will say hello multiple times with Anami's username. That's all I was trying to show off. And just saying what it is plenty enough. So yeah, let's get on to our map exploration. Be right back. Hell yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think you always have to spawn in the same place. Don't know why. Shot! But alright. So yeah, going in there starts the demo. So of course, we're gonna avoid that. So there's actually not that much to see up here. It's obviously the part of the map. I'm just like, huh. Yeah. Just wander around for a little bit. We're not gonna see anything like especially odd. I'm starting to recognize this map from some Gmod videos though, which is neat. Somehow didn't until, recently. Yeah. Again, don't go in there. At least from that door. I believe if we head around, I believe we can take a quick glance in here. Not that there's much to look around, just a player model and a gun. Now, elevator. Of course, just heading in here doesn't do anything, of course. And what else am I supposed to do? I can go outside, I guess. But like, there's not much point to it. When I do that, just play the normal map. But if we go in here, and if we start no clipping down, yeah, I'm no clipping. We'll see that if we go down like in the demo, there's a map that's actually here. I don't know if we can land in the same space. We'll see. Yeah, no skybox. And once we're in, it's so dark. There's no real lighting anywhere. We can head out here and kind of see what we're doing. Not a bad place to start, but like, yeah. So, Matt Fulbright 1. Yeah, you're gonna kind of need that. If you want to see if you want to see the demo with this enabled, then check out the video I'll be linking in the description. But, I'm just gonna be heading here. Just gonna look around. Because there's a few interesting things to look at. I don't remember exactly where all of them are, to be honest. They're just inside. I know exactly where one thing is, but I'll have to like no clip again. Hello, I'm recording. Hi. Yeah, just once I'm done. Yeah. That's okay, you're fine. Awesome. Okay, here's one of the interesting things. One of the hostages, there's a hostage here. Yeah. That's not the only one, there's other hostages around. Here's another interesting thing. If we go in here, we see two different variants of the weird face. And if we go inside, can see some kind of texture in them. See if this one has the same thing. Yeah. But these are not the exact thing that was chasing the POV of the demo. We'll get to that in a minute. Medical leaf supplies, fuel. Yeah, that's just normal. Yeah, and occasionally you'll just hear a little same beeping that was in the demo. I think the radio is around here, maybe. Back here? I don't know. I don't remember where the radio was. I haven't looked around here like terribly much. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna no-clip under the map now. If we do, we can see this guy. This is our guy. This is a guy that was following us through the demo. And, well, they're functionally identical to the other two. If we go in them, they have the same little weird texture. Although it's easier to kind of see it upside down, like see it. Yeah. Seems to be the texture of, one of the in-game supplied NPCs. Oh, you can see it kind of clipping through the map by the exit. Interesting. Walking right over it. Yeah, I think that's most of the stuff in the map itself. Now we're going to be opening Hammer, and there's not that much to actually look through in Hammer, but, like, it doesn't hurt. And then after that, we only have about 10 more demos, and we're done. Alright, so let's get on it. Alright, we're here in the map. We don't actually have that much to see, but, here's a fucking spawn point. Obsolete! Fuck, it's a team spawn. Like, this is just a normal thing. It's just, like, really funny to me. Anyway, we have... I guess these are just the spawns, like, spawn them both next to each other. We should... This should be an actual map people fight on, actually. Yeah. This trigger, called Observation, can't really do much else with it, though. Just Observation. Then we go in here, and we have 3 air signs. This one's nothing, it's just... bunch of shit. DM NPC. Okay, that's our guy. And if we look a bit closer over here, I have another thing that's just view data. Interesting. No models for any of them, as seems to be usable though. Works in game, doesn't work in Hammer. Weird. There's nothing really else off about up here, of course. Like, it doesn't hurt to, look around, I guess. But, like, yeah, there's not really anything else going on here. Until, we go down. Oh yeah, so I did stumble on this. I'm guessing this is just part of the map. Just a normal part of the map. I just, caught me off guard. It's random string of numbers. Wow. I don't know. I haven't seen the original map in its, natural state, so, Of course it would go down. Well, here's the bottom of the skybox, and going past it. Some wires we didn't really have a good way of seeing. And on our way down, we pass by this thing. I'm not sure what this is. It might just be a normal source thing because of how it acts when I get close to it. Yeah, I mean, this might just be a normal hammer thing, Oh, I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Interesting. But yeah, so... Yeah. It might just be like, hey, it's the middle point of the map or something. I don't know. I just think it's worth noting because that does seem to be important imagery. And heading down, we see that, well, the white stuff around it, it basically is a skybox of its own. Really fucking blinding one, but it is. Yeah. Now that we're down here, we can find some interesting things. Like, well, yeah, the hostages. Yeah, there's. Are they staring at me? Okay, yeah, they're staring at me like the heavies did in TF2. Awesome. I can't tell if it's more or less creepy than the heavies. At this point, I'm confident it's just a fucking hammer plus thing. Even hammer in general, but yeah. Moving around for a bit. See if we can find our guys, our buddies. Here we are. More hostages, and on the floor we have Ent Undefined 1, along with, well, an Undefined 1. That's it. Close thing. Can't read that. Might be the point, but yeah. This is a trigger? Projector dust. Very neat. Hell yeah. But yeah. And then of course we have under the map this guy. This guy. Is this the guy? I don't think this is the guy. Yeah, no, that's one. That's this guy. All right, yeah. Here's our guy. This is our guy right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. This is just Ent Undefined. Like, not one. It's just the original one. Interesting. Neat, even. So, what do we do with this information? I'm not really sure. I can't really find anything else of huge note, and of course, need to open the map properties. F-Sky server did nothing unique this time. Yeah. There haven't really been any unique. Like, there's been like one or two unique map comments, but not really many for the most part. It's pretty much everything, though, is just kind of. Eh. So, I guess we should get back to the last 10 demos. That's all that's really left. Well, yeah, let's get going. See ya soon. Oh boy, back to the grind. Only 10 left. I'm sure we're gonna start off with a big one. I can't wait. I'm so excited. This is going to be quite possibly the biggest demo we'll ever see, even bigger than the Type 5. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright, alright, let's keep going. And that is almost every single demo in this game. But we have one left. We have one final demo in Counter-Strike 2. And oh boy, this is gonna be... all of them have been really interesting, but this is gonna be another level. This is going to be the absolute biggest demo ever. So big that I don't even need to say anything after that. This is going to be the last thing in this video. It's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to change the very foundation of the ARG itself. Are you ready? Let's get on to this shit. Let's go.